I hope you're well. Please don't harass anyone that is a part of this story. I am just reading an article. I will linking that article down below. Trisha Paytas claims Jeff Wittek threatened them in exposed text messages. YouTube star Trisha Paytas shared text messages from influencer Jeff Wittek, claiming they felt threatened by his words after discussing his injury on their new podcast. In mid-April, Jeff Wittek dropped a proverbial bombshell on the YouTube community by revealing a serious injury he'd sustained as a result of vlogger David Dobrik's pranks. Wittek shared shocking footage of himself swinging wildly from an excavator that Dobrik was driving. Wittek hit the side of the vehicle and simultaneously damaged his eye, a wound that would have resulted in his death if it was a few inches higher, according to a doctor. Trisha Paytas, fresh off the Frenemies podcast with H3H3 single quote as Ethan Klein after their infamous fallout a few weeks prior, discussed Wittek's eye injury during the first episode of their new YouTube series on June 29. And they wasn't exactly sympathetic. "You were dumb," Paytas said bluntly, addressing Wittek. "This was something unsupervised. You had no professionals, no medical people on site. You were just dumb. Just say that. This was really stupid." It doesn't look like Wittek took Paytas' opinion very well, as the former Frenemies host shared text messages they'd received from him a few hours later, messages they felt were threatening. The messages show a few disgruntled texts from Wittek, which read, "Poke away at my injury and it's gonna end really bad for everyone, and you're crossing the line." Meanwhile, Paytas argued that they were allowed to comment on what they like and that Wittek can't dictate who comments on your content. Wittek responded to Paytas' tweet sharing the messages with an eyebrow-raising comment, "Nobody cares, you little rat. Go to the police, maybe they'll sift through your 10 hours of videos." Paytas shot back by claiming they hope David is paying for some therapy for you, too. This unexpected beef has taken the internet by storm, with many fans confused by Wittek's sudden show of hostility after seeming to get along with Paytas, but maybe he's just really in the spirit of gearing up for his boxing match against David Dobrik.